I wanted to use food and cope with my emotions today because it's been a very overwhelming day for me, and despite wanting to use food, I chose not to, and instead of getting Oreos or Sour Patch or what I would like, I got a bowl of fruit. And this is progress for me. I'm on day 18 of giving up added sugar because I had such a very unhealthy habit with eating sugar. Every time I was sad, stressed, depressed, I would turn to food to give me that spike of dopamine. And now that I have done this no added sugar diet for the past 18 days, I'm realizing that I overeat and binge eat for two reasons. Habit, it's always at nighttime, and when I feel emotional. And I feel emotional today. Why? Because I found out that I have higher levels of mycotoxins in my body. And while it was a light bulb moment, I felt fantastic about realizing what has been going on and why I feel like shit for the past 5 years. I had that light bulb moment, right? And then a lot of overwhelm set in because I'm like, okay, well, now we might have to move and whatever. I'm not going to get into that. But instead of going to the pantry and getting the Oreos and getting the Sour Patch, I chose the fruit, which is progress for me. And I am allowing myself to sit here with these uncomfortable emotions, and this is what I'm learning to do. You have to allow yourself to be this uncomfortable in order to make progress, at least for me. Because in the past, when I was started binge eating in 2023, every time I felt that slight bit of uncomfortable emotion, I was like, okay, let's go run to the pantry, let's go get food, let's go out, let's go get food. And I never allowed myself to sit there and feel the feelings, right? So I would just eat, I would get that dopamine, and it would make me feel better. And then whatever, I would move on. And then I probably ended up overeating, binge eating the rest of the day because on the days where I felt lower, I would overeat, obviously a lot, because I wanted to try and get that dopamine. Fun fact, the first meal you eat that gives you the dopamine, or the first snack, sugary snack, it exponentially decreases the dopamine hit, at least for me. But I'm just realizing I have to allow myself to sit here with these uncomfortable feelings if I want to grow as a person and grow with my mentality and just really get a grip on this, because I've been struggling with overeating and binge eating since 2023. I'm on day 18 of no added sugar, and it's helping. It's not easy. This is 5 of the 18 days has been difficult. I'm not gonna lie. It is very uncomfortable sitting here wanting to use food to cope, and you really have to fight against yourself. And for me, it makes me sad to try and fight against my brain and what it wants to do. But if I don't do it, I won't make progress. So that is my little rant of the night. It is very difficult. If you're struggling with this also, I totally understand where you're coming from. It's not easy. We're in this together, but you, unfortunately, at least for me, will have to allow yourself to be uncomfortable if you want to come out and build habits you have not had before.